What's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a game called The Textorcist, the story of Bibbia. This game is being developed by Morbidware and is being published by Head Up Games. I want to send a special thank you to Head Up Games for sending me a preview copy of the game. This game is due out the first quarter of 2019, so I'm going to be giving you my impressions as well as telling you what this game's all about. I also want to say I'm sorry for not putting out a video in a while. I had a series of unfortunate events that have kept me away, including my capture card breaking, which has led to my content creation and recording videos and capturing video somewhat difficult to say the least. Hopefully I'll be able to get a new capture card at the beginning of next year. And as for my Scum videos, I'm waiting until the next big content patch, which should be very soon. That should include the SUVs and fortifications, and so you guys will have that to look forward to as well. Until then, I'll be checking out some different games. I've been playing Fallout 76, as well as some indie games such as this one. And so I hope you like this video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up below, and let's take a look at it.
It's me,
Daraloth. The Textorcist is a strange game when you initially hear it described. But it is not only a lot of fun, it's something different, and it actually makes a lot of sense once you get into it and play it. The Textorcist can be described as the Binding of Isaac meets the Typing of the Dead. Confused yet? Hear me out. You assume the role of Bibbia, private exorcist, who must track down and defeat demons using his holy words. In order to enact these words, you must type them out while dodging endless waves of bullets. Remember how I said it's like the Binding of Isaac meets Typing of the Dead? The bullet hell that's created in this game is more like Ikaruga than anything I've faced in the Binding of Isaac, to be honest. The difference is here, while you're dodging the bullets in either the Binding of Isaac or Ikaruga, you never had to type Bible sentences with the other hand. And to make it even harder, every time you miss a letter, it takes a letter away. You also have a certain range in which your incantations will be effective, so you have to make sure you stay in range, otherwise you'll find yourself missing letters, and this can lead to a very slippery slope. Thankfully, the game is somewhat forgiving in the manner that you take damage. You have hearts which indicate your health, and lucky for Bibbia, he is protected by his Bible, which acts as a sort of holy shield. Get hit once and you will drop your Bible. You have to be fast to retrieve it, because if you take another hit without your Bible, you'll lose a heart. Lose all your hearts, and it's back to the beginning of the fight. Want another reason to get your Bible back fast? If you don't get it back by the time the circle disappears, you will lose progress on the verse you were typing, and you'll have to start it over from the beginning. The dialogue in the game is not only interesting enough to read, it's also pretty funny, and it serves its purpose to move the game along at a nice pace without being bogged down by endless text boxes. The game features some really kick-ass tunes thanks to the soundtrack by Goss T. This is a demo beta preview version that I am playing. That being said, the build I played only had 3 bosses, but the full game promises to have 10. The final version is supposed to include stronger demons that actually need to be killed using Latin words. One advantage I felt that I could gain was the ability to memorize the incantations, so I can imagine how hard it will be to defeat harder bosses with harder bullet patterns using a foreign language. I did experience a couple times where the game locked up on me and I had to force close. I believe both instances had something to do with being knocked out of the arena. I was close to the wall and the bullet impact forced me out, so I imagine this is something that will be ironed out well before launch, which is slated for some time in the first quarter of 2019. For the most part, the game behaves really well. Despite the carnage on screen, I saw no noticeable slowdown. The game looks really nice, and traveling around between the fights is fun. The typing is extended to these exploratory story sections of the game, where you need to type your actions and browse for information on an old PC using a sort of DOS-esque operating system. For me, I really like these parts of the game. It reminded me a lot of old text-based RPGs that I used to play back in the day. I hope that these parts of the game become more fleshed out. It'll be really interesting to have the ability to research the demons ahead of time to gain some sort of advantage on them in battle, as well as to gain more of the backstory on the particular demon you're about to fight. This could be done through both the PC as well as the Bible located in your house. An example of these upgrades or advantages could be a bigger radius of effectiveness for your incantations and more hearts. To to more specific boss fight advantages, such as more time to deactivate bombs, or a decrease for the time your words are covered by puke. I think this would really add a lot of fun to the game. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I'm really looking forward to playing more of it, and it's shaping out to be really great. There's a lot of indie games that are released at this point pretty well every day, and it's easy for them to get lost in the crowd. That's why I like taking a look at some of these better ones, so you guys have a chance, and these games have a chance to shine from amongst the crowd, and they sort of get the attention they deserve, hopefully. And I'm a big fan of exorcism and demon movies and all that stuff, and so it's nice to finally have a good exorcism game. And it's also really nice to finally have a typing game that makes sense. And I hope you guys like this game, and if you do, if it's your sort of thing, I'll leave links in the description below so you can check out the Steam page and add it to your wish list. I'll also leave all the relevant social media links for the game so you guys can follow all that if you want. And until the next one, I hope you guys are having fun gaming. You have to let me know what you're playing and what you're looking forward to, what games you're asking for Christmas. And until the next one, take care and see you later. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the post bell notification bell so that way you'll get updated as soon as I post a new video. I stream live over on Twitch nearly every day, so make sure you follow me over there. You can come hang out in the chat, ask me questions, or you can just watch some gameplay. If you like the channel, you can also subscribe to me over on Twitch, and that way you'll get access to some cool emotes and some other perks. You can also find me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so be sure you follow me there. That way you'll get notified when I'm going live on Twitch and when I post a new video here on YouTube. Until next time, keep on gaming. I hope you're having fun. Have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.